I think a lot of people that haven't accomplished FastTrack themselves get a little intimidated by it or a little fearful of, can I create a FastTrack leader because I haven't personally done it? And the answer is yes. And that's what we love about FastTrack, again, is we all only get one chance to do it. But FastTrack's here to stay, and you can create as many leaders as you want. What other company in the nation can you wake up and decide, you know what, I think I want a $17,000 pay raise this year. Let's create a FastTrack leader. And so if somebody's really interested in learning how to create those FastTrack leaders, I think the biggest thing is knowing your plan of action. And is it duplicatable? Is it simple? And again, going back to the Ultra Cinch, that's an easy, duplicatable, very laser-focused way for a new person to come in, get on the bandwagon quickly, start learning about the other products as they go, but begin to build that business and begin to generate income and PV right away. And again, find their own business builders. When they get their own Cinch testimony or other people they're working with get a Cinch testimony, their business builders will begin to come out of that very quickly, and they can make it to executive coordinator. So I want to encourage anybody that hasn't themselves done FastTrack, they can still create FastTrack leaders. It's really just knowing your process and making it very simple and duplicatable for somebody. Really, the Ultra Cinch program has helped to build our PV and keep it consistent because it's a 3-month auto ship. And we all hear, get people on auto ship, get people on auto ship. It's sometimes difficult to get somebody on auto ship who's not used to purchasing nutritional supplements for themselves. And it's hard to get them on auto ship for Get Clean sometimes because the products last so long. So this one's a no-brainer because they're consuming it. They need meals, you know, a couple times a day with the Cinch program. They need the snack bars, and it's consumable products. They're using it up each month, and so it's a 3-month consistent guaranteed PV that they've committed to, especially if you've committed to help them in a 6 to 12-week fashion with just tools and accountability. And whether you can do a club or not, at least being accountable. We do things like on our cell phone, creating a Cinch club group of everybody who's doing it. Create a group on your cell phone where you send out a mass text when you have, say, 10 to 12 or 15 or more people, a text a day, hey, did you do your shakes today? How are you doing? It's just accountability where you're keeping up with people. So it's a consistent PV along the way because it's on auto ship. And if each month you go out and find 4 more, you know, by the end of that person, original batch is 3 months, you're finding more people to replace that. But by that time, they're so excited because they've lost all this weight. And you're going back to them saying, who do you know? Who do you know that wants to do this? So it just creates such an influx of people and eventually PV into your organization. We find people either come in as members or distributors oftentimes. And then after about 4 weeks, whenever they've seen some results, they've lost maybe 10 pounds and they're seeing some inches and they're getting really excited, pull out a napkin or pull out a piece of paper, and we always draw a little circle and say, here's you, you're on Ultra Cinch, you've had some success. Draw 4 little lines off of it and show if you get 4 other people this month, you'll get about a $320 paycheck. It will pay for your Ultra Cinch. And you're inviting some friends into this process with you, and we can start a Cinch club. We can start a group. And so what we're doing, what our downline are doing, we're all starting these little Cinch clubs locally or via webinar, however you want to do it, where there's a 6 to 12-week accountability with people who are only on Ultra Cinch. So it's almost like an exclusive little club that people hear about, or they see that it's happening on Facebook, and they're like, well, I want to be a part of that. Yeah. And then the stipulation is, though, that you're serious. And to us, serious means you do the full program, the way Shaklee tested it and studied that it will work. Because, again, if you go half, you're going to get maybe half the results, and maybe you'll get great results with it. But we really say, if you're serious, those are the ones we're going to focus our 6 to 12 weeks, depending. Some of our Cinch clubs are meeting every week. Some are doing it bi-weekly. And in that time, you can do a Bring a Friend week. So you've talked to them about Find Your 4. So what do I tell them when I find them? Well, let's bring your friends next week. So everybody go out and bring 4 to 5 friends next week, and we will help you share Cinch with them. We'll share the program. We'll show them what Cinch can do for them too. And then immediately they can sign up their 4 underneath them right away. So it can go really fast. People are out there Googling every day to find a solution. They want the answers. Weight loss is one of the #1 things that is searched for on Google. And people are looking at all these things and gimmicks and things that are high risk, and they just don't know if they're good products. And so they want you to tell them what the solution is because they trust you. And that's the key. They don't have, our team and your downline, they don't have to be proficient in presenting and speaking. They just have to have a high belief level that they have the solution and that they are the answer to their friend's issue, and all they have to do is share it. And when they share it with that high belief level, they're getting results. So it just creates such an influx of people and eventually PV into your organization.
And really, it's nonstop. So as long as they're finding one person a week, if you continue to find, let's say some people found 2 people a week, and it just kind of grew from there. And by the time 8 weeks has passed, that first 4 weeks of people, they've got the results. They're finding 4, and it just becomes to snowball very quickly. And so at the same time, they're on that learning curve of learning all that Shaklee has to offer, the different areas, and they're jumping in going, I want to try this now, and I want to try this, and I want to see this, and it begins to just give them this whole Shaklee-ized experience.
Find 4, find 1 a week, and if you keep doing that for 8 weeks, you found 8 people on UltraCinch, and your original batch of 4, you're now helping them in the second month to find their 4, you'll be to director within 2 months. And so FastTrack for us has actually gotten even faster. So all those benchmarks are 3-month benchmarks along the way, but now it's like, yes, this is an idea to make it 2-month benchmarks along the way and get people there even faster.
It's now FastTrack to Master Coordinator. That's what it is. So.